Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a reading for you guys, Sagittarius. And we have your cards here, right? We're going to get right into it. I hope you guys are all well. If you guys, for my subscribers, please make sure that you're getting my notifications, right? Hit the bell because I'm not sure if they're kind of all being kind of sent out, right? But let's get into it right now. And Sagittarius, this reading is really about, I believe it's about a reunion with somebody, right? The King of Wands is showing up here. You know, that could be you, but this talks about mastery and dynamism, right? And we have it here with Wojan, right? And this is in the Lover's deck here. It's interesting how he's blind. I'm not sure what happened to him, but if somebody's blind here, they're not seeing it as as any type of hindrance to them. In other words, somebody here is mastering their confidence. The Seven of Cups is with it. We know that talks about making choices that have been difficult, right? Or that seem overwhelming. Let's see what their version is here briefly, right? And this is choices, indecisiveness, fantasy. Okay. It's possible here that, you know, that you feel like maybe this person was indecisive, but the shaman is showing up here, indecisive about a reunion, I believe, because we have this card of the ancestor, the ancient card. It can talk about ancient wisdom, but kind of learning from the past, right? And it's possible you guys are past life kind of partners, right? But the shaman is here in the next card. And this shaman, Sagittarius, talks about somebody who is ready to accept especially the upright. I just did a reading. It was in the reverse. But, you know, this shaman talks about somebody who knows that it's time to accept the next step in your spiritual journey. So somebody here went through an awakening, your person, it looks like, and they feel like it's time for them to move ahead with that knowledge. Yeah, this reading talks about somebody's knowledge because of this magical inheritance, like this ancestry card. We also have the water element. Let's see what it says here about that water element. Yeah, let's see what it says. Where is that? Yeah, because, you know, maybe there's a water sign here, but the beautiful mermaid is here, right? These are supposed to be fairies. So she traded in her wings for her fins right here, or her fin, right? She only gets one because, you know, it just looks prettier. It does. She looks more like a woman, I guess. And let's see, with that water element, as the mermaid, right? The flow. Yeah, water is the elixir of life on earth. It is also a symbol for the astral fluid or universal energy that permeates all things. And this talks about somebody who is respecting and feeling grateful for this kind of spiritual knowledge. That's really, and they're going with the flow because they are respecting and thankful for this kind of awakening, I believe, right? The spiritual energy. Honor it and understand. Water deserves our respect, and without it, there is no life. Honor it and understand what it is that you as a human can do to protect its purity and to not be wasteful. Yeah, this is like you, I feel like you or your person is being gifted with one another. And seeing it like, I have to take this, otherwise I'm being ungrateful to the universe. Yeah, I have to go with this. I have to go with the flow. And then we have the ancient card. And here's the unhappy vampire, right? She's right next to the mermaid, right? And the mermaid's going, oh God, why don't you get out of here, right? And here she is hugging the fossil. And, you know, it used to be, it's interesting because, you know, it looks like it's just interesting here, but she's hugging the alligator fossil. And so, you know, this talks about somebody who has kind of gained information about their past. It could talk about them knowing that they have kind of hurt somebody, in like somebody that they might have built roots with, right? Could be, right? It can talk about like learning from the past in order to build a better future. I feel like there's been some type of an awakening here and somebody's just learning from the past. Let's see what it says about the ancient card. Let's see here. Yeah, and this is, this is the ancient priestess sits amidst the bones of the past. She is this keeper of secrets of the ancestors. Yeah, you know, and you could have been a secret here, Sagittarius, right? There's something that's kind of hidden in this reading for sure. or your person. She is the keeper of secrets of the ancestors, and she raises the ancient vessel from which she will drink the blood and consume again the knowledge of the past. For this you do too. You turn to the blood knowledge you have within you over and over to guide you, heal you, give you the strength in times of sorrow. It's possible here that this is talking about the connection between you both is so strong. You guys have a psychic connection, and you go within, and it just looks like this person is really kind of in their quiet space, kind of meditating, being with you. This is how it looks in this reading. And using the wisdom that they have gained, possibly, let's see what else it says, from the past, or because of the past. Even we who are so uncertain of how it is we can walk in the world wonder, as we study more and more of human history, how we began. Yeah, this person went way back, Sagittarius, way back to, like, just way back to their past. Maybe you are, maybe you go way back with them. You could, right? Maybe 20 years or maybe 40. I'm not sure. Maybe it's 3 years. But it doesn't have to be a long time ago, because this could also simply talk about the person from your past. How did I begin, you wonder? Where are my forebears from? What part does my history play? This card will often come up for humans. How will my past shape the future? This card will often come up for humans who are adjusting to new information about members of their family. I feel like this person thinks you are part of their tribe, their psychic family, and like their soulmate. Yeah, that's what it sounds like here. Their heritage, the knowledge of what others have done, said, thought, felt, died of, been born into, and is informing the present. Maybe you have told them something way in the past that is helping them return to you, because this is definitely about a blessing, and about, there could be a curse here as well. Like, I mean, these are the vampire cards, right? We're not doing any curses here. No, Sagittarius. No, but you know, your family is the history of the plant. Yeah, and family connections. This person either feels like they are family to you. They could be leaving somebody in this reading, Sagittarius, because a Knight of Cups in this particular deck can talk about sympathy. It can, yeah, and this is what's on your mind. Let's see what else we have here. We have the outsider, and this is misfit, loner, and wanderer. This person, whoever's coming here, I believe feels it's either you guys will know where you fit into the reading, right? But they have the courage here. They have this dynamic energy in order to come forward, but it looks like there's sadness here in this reading. It does. And, you know, we start with loss. Exactly right. The Five of Swords in this particular reading is all about loss. We also have celebration. This is crossing it. So there's some type of loss is being accepted here in order to celebrate. This is a major wisdom like that is being gained. But the shaman talks about it's time to accept the next part of my spiritual journey. So the next part is to reunite with you. That's how it appears here. Or you're reuniting with them. And the angel of guidance is here. This is the Chariot. This is showing up in your in the overall, not the overall energy. The overall energy was basically it's loss, but I feel like this person's sad and they're probably ending another situation. I feel like they also feel bad, possibly, but they feel alone. And the wanderer in that, the wanderer can talk about, I'm in between relationships. Yeah, I feel kind of like a wanderer, like, you know, like a nomad or somebody who doesn't have a home, something like that. This angel of guidance is really interesting because it talks about the strength. It talks about something that is divine, that is blessed, right? The Chariot doesn't usually talk about that so much, but this is the angel of guidance, this Chariot. He's moving forward and he feels like he's doing it for a blessing because he feels like it is fated, or he feels like it's blessed by the universe. Like I can't lose. There's major wisdom here about a new beginning, or about how important you are to this person, I believe, and or vice versa, right? And let's see what they say about the angel of guidance. Let's just have a quick look here at the Chariot, right? And here's the Chariot coming. He's an angel. And we got angels, vampires, and fairies here, Sagittarius. So Which one are you? Let's see what it says here about this chariot, right? Okay, and this is drive, willpower, success, journeys, movement, and confidence. And this is in the root. This is why it's all happening. This person has a drive, and I started the reading like that with the King of Staves or the King of Wands, which talks about dynamism. I have the energy to move forward. I'm mastering my energy, and that's what's going on here. I look ahead and focus on my goal. Yeah. Yeah, so the charioteer, right, the driver must control his strengths and weaknesses to succeed in his mission. And there have been weaknesses here. There have. But this is coming. Yeah. Yeah, with this card. And creativity, this is the Queen of Wands. This person, here she is, and she's in the reading twice because we have two decks, and we have this beautiful woman here, this beautiful woman from, I'm not sure, she's from the Amazon, or it looks like the Amazon or something like that, but she's an angel, right? Not just a woman. But the Queen of Wands, this is creativity. This talks about like somebody who knows that, kind of like somebody's really good for them. And this is showing up in the past. This is when your person realized this. Let's see what they have to say about this Queen of Wands. This is creativity, vibrancy, and determination. Yeah. And this card is about stepping into your power. But this person has stepped into their power in the recent past. And now the next step of their spiritual journey is to come forward. Yeah. And this is what I mean about this card, determination, this awakening, or them realizing here that you are with their awakening, or that they realize that you're a past life person or something like that. It could also be that you told them something, because there's some type of, telling here or something in the past or something like that. Some type of communication here that I feel like that they are remembering possibly. Now is the time to explore that idea, launch a new venture, write a book, imagine your ideal future and make it happen. This is next to this chariot. This person was doing this in the past. And this is the next step is, yeah. And we have the Knight of Cups. This is what's on your mind, Sagittarius. And this is sympathy. Maybe you feel sorry for them. They could be going through an ending because of this outsider, misfit, and loner. All right. Maybe they feel like a misfit because they could have done something wrong here in the past. They could have had somebody else, and they're going through loss right now. It's also possible here that you incurred a loss with them in the past, and this is just, let's get back together. It could be. The spirituality card, this is the Knight of Cups. That's how beautiful that is. And this is an offer, but it's an offer because somebody's trusting their intuition because of an awakening, I believe. Let's see what it says here about the Knight of Cups. See what they say briefly. This is the Knight is about spirituality, idealism, and again, ideals, or what somebody wants, right? Sympathy, imagination. The Knight usually indicates an offer. This is on your mind, but this talks about somebody here who is maybe not so sure sometimes, because since it's on your mind, you could be thinking, I hope that their intentions are entirely clear. Like, don't come to me if you're not 100% like clear. This individual is an idealist who dreams first and thinks later. With this in mind, it may be best not to take him too seriously until he makes his intentions clear. So you're waiting for them to make their intentions clear, like for them to tell you what they want. And we have the Queen of Wands again here. This is you. And this is somebody who takes action and kind of, this is somebody who is dynamic here, right? We have the King and the Queen of Wands. And so we feel like this is a divine couple, right? And here is the Fool. This is in your concern. Maybe you're worried here, but you're concerned somewhat here if this person is going to show up. The Three of Cups is reversed here, and that's in your environment. Here we have the Three of Cups as the crossing energy or the challenge. So we know there's some type of loss, or there was. But here, this Three of Cups in the reverse, now in your environment next to the Fool with the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups, I believe this person is coming here. And this is kind of what your concern is. Yeah, the Two of Cups is in the outcome, Sagittarius. And the Three of Wands is having your ships come in. So this is what you hope for. It is, right? It's a beautiful wish, for sure it is. But this is not about wishes anymore. No, it's not. So we're going to grab a card from the Moonology card, and in the extended, we're going to ask the angels here, ask the angels cards, right? And we're going to take a real deep look at your person's energy, right? And with the other spread that shows the dynamic between you both, we're going to see what's coming in for them, and also what they're expecting or what they hope for. Yeah, we're also going to see in another spread about them, the underlying energies, how they are looking at this, and their near future. Yeah, we're going to see all that, and also what's hidden, what's unknown about them possibly, and their true intentions. And we have emotions are running high, super moon. So this is happening soon as a super moon. We're going to end the reading, Sagittarius. I really want to see the extended. They're all super affordable. I have the link below. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.